everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Offensively, RJ, both teams are fantastic. We expect this game, don't we, to be very high scoring.
Oh, yeah, it may come down to just who makes the most plays at the end of the game. This could be a game that comes down to 1 or 2 plays will determine the outcome. Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Giddey with it, outside White. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Giddey. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Giddey. And White kicks to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's White. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Mitchell against White. Locked up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. White setting the pick for Buzelis. They need this one. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Garland. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Giddey with the screen on Allen. Vucevic down low. He's against Allen. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Vucevic. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Back to Garland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Giddey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Green by Allen. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 5.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Giddey with the screen on Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6, and he gets it to go.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Garland with it. Giddey defending. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Attention crowd, coming onto the floor is your pass-through hot squad. Show some love.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Pass to Okoro. Back to White. Six to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
And here's Garland for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Garland surveying the D. That 3 off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. Now, here's Okoro. Now, Buzelis connects from three-point range. Buzelis has got 7 points.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Merrill can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Giddey. Now, Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Isaac Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Wade kicks to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Dosunmu. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Larry Nance is checked in for Bryant. Now here's Giddey. He has 5. Clock at 6. Shoots over Merrill. Giddey, no good. Cavaliers trailing. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell against White. Wade a screen on White. Shot to stop the run. The layup good by Wade.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Pass to White. Williams sets a screen for White. Over Mitchell. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. And then Wade slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Al Cleveland shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Pass to Merrill. Here's Wade. Here's Tyson. Hasn't made one yet.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giddey surveying the D. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Vucevic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now, here's Mitchell. Wade passes to Nance. To the paint. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tyson. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And White kicks to Giddey. And the 3 off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. Now Smith Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And here's Herter outside. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Wade, uncovered. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
To the inside, and he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Wade.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Outside, Jones. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Wade dishes to Mitchell. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. Chicago leading. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jones in the post. He's defended by Merrill.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Wade. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Ball comes in for Sam Merrill. The Bulls also changing it up. Buzelis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Kevin Herter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dosunmu. Now, here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Wade, a screen on Williams. Here's Tyson. Bangs home the trifecta. Tyson's got 5 points so far.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Now Ball. And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his blank here to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. Richard, the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
And again, Chicago, no good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The triple from Mitchell.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Wade outside. Strus setting the screen for Wade. Pass to Strus. The kick out to Ball. Back to Strus. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 7. And here is Giddey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Okoro. Williams, a screen on Wade. Jones. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. And here is Ball. Here's Tyson. Wade surveying the D. Here's Strus. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Strus has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Ball. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis, drills the three-pointer. Buzelis has got 10 points.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Mobley, a screen on Giddey. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Jones. Giddey sets the pick for Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's 12 points for Buzelis.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
The shot no good. Tyson. Bulls trail by 6. Now Giddey. He has 5. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Now Vucevic. Allen defending. Hunter down low. And Okoro pulls it down.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And there's Buzelis on the assist from Okoro. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Garland finds Hunter. Pass to Tyson. They get it back. Here's Mobley. And the basket is good. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Vucevic, defended by Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mobley outside. Hunter, no one around him. Good on the triple. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Snyder led this team. It looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Vucevic. Hunter, the pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. It's stolen by Buzelis. Giddey with it. 5 points in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Clock at 6. And White kicks to Giddey. That three off the mark.
Got to find easier shots when we're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. To the left wing. Fires it up. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Bulls trail by 9. Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Cleveland leading by 9. Garland finds Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Right the pass to Okoro. Trying to get something going. Vucevic got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Garland, the pass route, and it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Bulls trail by 14. Outside, White. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Garland. And Okoro pulls it down. Oh, Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Vucevic up top. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Allen kicks to Hunter. The tray. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 26 seconds left now here in the second. From downtown, cans it from downtown. Giddey's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Pass to Okoro. The 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Matas Buzelis.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Bulls trail by 9. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. The Cavaliers shooting straight 49% from the field. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grape.
Vucevic, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to White. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hunter, bounce pass. Pass to Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Now here's Vucevic. Allen defending. And it's Vucevic missing. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From outside the arc, Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Okoro passes to Giddey, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Allen, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And here is Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Mobley a screen on White. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Buzelis, covered by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you guys.
On a mission for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Okoro, and it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Pass to Garland, to the middle. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell against Giddey. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From 15 feet away, Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Giddey. He's got 10. Pass to Vucevic. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Kept alive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell going inside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's Garland. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. In for Cleveland. And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Now Merrill. Scoreless thus far. Garland, no good. Bulls trail by 13. White, left side. Vucevic finds Giddey. Pass to Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland leading by 13. Mobley looking it over. Here's Hunter. Now Merrill. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Josh Giddey. And both free throws good for White. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. It's deflected. It's stolen by White. Jones against Mitchell. Buzella sets a screen for White. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all three levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 10. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Wade, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And both free throws good for Mobley. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 11. It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell against White. Buzella sets a screen for White. On the wing, Jones. Picked by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look for mid-range. He just was trash.
Mitchell kicks to Wade. Mobley is screened. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to White. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jones with it. Pass to White. Buries it down low. And 11 points for Kobe White.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Strus. They set the pick. Clock is at 3.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Buzella, and it's Dosunmu in for Okoro. White against Mitchell. White down low. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. White's got 9 points here in the second half. Wade a screen on Jones. Out to Wade. Mitchell in the corner. 3-pointer. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Good.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Now Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Mitchell's so good inside.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
There's a good screen. Pass to White. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to White. From deep. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Right side, Jones. Out to White for the three. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. Steps back and fires. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead, up 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. They've got Smith. Trey Jones out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward.
Love watching ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defensive part.
Wade against Giddey. Outside, Jones. Pass to Smith. And here is Giddey. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And they hit it back. Jones against Ball. Jones, the pass to Smith. Now, here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
There's Ball with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Strus finds Wade. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Wade a screen on Jones. The drive by Ball. The shot's good.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Bulls trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Jones. Smith sets the pick for Jones. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. To the middle. He can't get that one to fall. Smith with the defensive effort. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Giddey kicks to Smith. Outside, Jones. Smith with a screen on Ball. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Garland is checked in for Cleveland. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Stolen away. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. That one goes in.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Garland against Giddey. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Another steal. Here's Tyson, defended by Jones. Here's Garland. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Max Strus. Chicago also making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Okoro comes in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Jones. Clock at 6. There's Garland, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Now, Okoro. Back to Giddey. Vucevic trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia.
Take a break.
They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
First one falls for him. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lonzo Ball. Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And Okoro pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here is Giddey. Pass to Okoro. And here's Vucevic, defended by Allen. And it's Vucevic missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hunter dishes to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Now Giddey. Now White. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Giddey. A 3 ball. Garland with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Buzelis. Puts up a three. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and roll.
Hunter finds Mobley. And here is Allen. And here's Garland for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. High post Vucevic. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Vucevic missing. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Allen with the jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Outside, White. Bulls moving the ball around. White setting the pick for Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Buzelis with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Now here's White. In the corner, Okoro with it. Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And that one falls for White.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
He's off on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Hunter, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Vucevic pulls it down.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
17-foot shot away. Cleared away by Mitchell.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Now Mobley. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Now Giddey. Now Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic. That one drops.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
1:52 left in the game. Now Mobley, stolen by Okoro. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Outside Mobley, it's Allen. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Vucevic, rebounded by Allen inside.
Defense pulled out all the stop to shut him down there.
Now Mitchell. That one is off. Bulls trail by 10. Got it to go off the glass.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Shooting for Chicago, Kobe White at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for White.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Hunter. Now Garland. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Giddey. Shakes him. Cleared away by Mitchell. Now Mobley. Oh, what a finish.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Evan Mobley.